Fellas, WNBA championship game gonna be tomorrow night, if I'm not mistaken. Championship
Yeah,
series start.
yeah. I know
Um,
it's sometime tomorrow.
you got the Connecticut Sun versus the Las Vegas Aces. Um, guys, are you gonna be checking for this championship series? Don't all speak at once
Would
now.
would you like me to say yes, or would you like me to tell you the truth?
Wow. Wow.
The
I,
WNBA would have been better
I
served
might
with
not be able.
Chicagoan fans for me.
Uh, sporadically, sporadically, something has to draw me in. You got hearing stuff?
Yeah, I'm good.
Hello? Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
Sporadic. On and
Go
off.
ahead,
There's a lot.
Pete. What was-
What's up, Mo?
Go ahead, Pete. What was you saying? You were
Yeah,
saying something
no, I just think the
about the
WNBA.
you're not really checking for.
Yeah, it would have been better served. Actually, I feel if Stewie and Candace Parker made it, it would have been more for like I guess me being like a casual WNBA fan, it would have been more interesting. Um, AJ Wilson and she I guess she brings people to it, but like Connecticut has no sizzle, no interest in seeing them play. Just being honest. If the Chicago Sky advance, I would have been more likely to tune in.
Connecticut Sun, they're a really good basketball team, as evident by them making it
Yeah,
to the championship series.
better than Chicago. Better than
And
Chicago.
they have a two-time MVP on their squad. Got a couple of all-stars on their squad. Um, Las Vegas Aces, Becky Hammond, first rookie head coach, taking her team to the into the finals in her rookie year. Um, call it? I think this is going to be a series to watch, man. Chelsea Plum, Chelsea Gray, Asia Wilson, the current MVP, going to be balling out of control. She's been balling out of control since probably second game in the first round.
Mm-hmm. Um,
All right, since you guys aren't too excited about this WNBA championship, what can the WNBA do to get you excited about their brand?
Lower the rims. Lower the rims.
I'm a proponent for lowering the rims. Hey, but that's been poo-pooed on from everybody from the WNBA to I'm assuming from P's face. P.
yeah, no. I mean, I would say that it wouldn't help. Like if you lowered the
Can you
rim.
say what healthy?
Hmm?
What
You
would
don't think what would get you watching more consistently?
for me it's low in the rims, and then it'd probably be Steph Curry, Durant, LeBron. Like if you add a Steph Curry, a LeBron, a Durant,
Yeah, I don't know what they
I
could
would
do.
watch.
I'm not even trying to be funny.
I mean, Paige Beckers is not good enough for you guys. Paige Beckers.
Yeah,
you want to see her?
But is she on the?
She's not playing though.
I mean, is she better than?
Candace Parker, AJ Wilson, Brianna Stewart, Ella Della Don. No.
I mean,
Like she,
these aren't these these young women aren't good enough or to that level of basketball talent that you guys are looking for?
No.
No.
You know, there's a few.
That's the reason why you're posing the question of what can we watch.
Yeah. I don't know, because I can't even say like, oh, they have stars. Like I know Candace Parker, I know Della Don, or Tarasi's little, Tarasi, Breonna Stewart. So I know the players. I honestly I don't know what they could do to draw me and other people who may be on the fence or maybe not interested at all.
But lower than rim is not it for me. Just speaking personally, lower than rim.
Like Candace Parker could dunk. We saw Lisa Leslie dunk. Free Brittany Griner. We saw her dunk. Okay, so the road. I don't.
Would you be more excited about the game if hey, you lower the rim and now Candace Parker not only doing one-handed dunks but can actually like get fancy with it and do like a two-handed dunk or a 360 dunk or a backwards dunk?
Not anymore. If you did it, and Steph Curry could now do a 360. What difference with like if Steph Curry could you lower the rim, Steph Curry could do a 360 dunk. Okay, that does nothing for me.
All right.
Yeah, I just think the NBA is the highest level of basketball. I barely even watch college now at this point. So I just think it's just the level of basketball being played. I don't know what they could do. There's no.
But it's definitely. I feel like, to be honest, lowering the rim to me is a gimmick, and I don't think a gimmick could draw people in. Not for the long run. Maybe you could get people in for a game or two or whatever, or even a season. But I think you just have to. It has to be organic.
Well, I'll push back to you, and I understand your point. Let me say that. Push back in the sense that saying at one point in time, hey, the 3-point line was a given. At one point in time, hey, the being able to dunk was a given. You know what I mean? And hey, basketball had to adapt to draw the fans and get people in the seats. It's in particular the NBA in itself had to adapt, in adopting the 3-point line and stuff like that. So
allow me
and also another argument is that hey, with the women's game, you already shortened the 3-point line. It's not 22 and a half feet. I think it's like 19 and a half or 1 and a half. You already have them playing with a smaller ball. So you've already made changes to the game in little ways. Why would lowering the rim to allow women to play above the rim affect the game that much?
No, I'm not saying
and that's a real question. That's not.
No, I'm not saying so much that it would affect the game. I'm saying it would affect me tuning in more. Just like moving the 3-point line in. I wasn't even aware of that. Moving the 3-point line in, making the ball small, all of that, it didn't work for me. So why would lowering the rim work for me? That's what I'm saying. As far as like dunking, I really don't care about dunks. I don't like the same dunk contest on Saturdays. It's hard. You know what I mean? Like that's not why I watch basketball for dunks. I don't. The 3-point line, that's just something, since I've been watching basketball, it's been there. So it's kind of hard to say. I didn't watch basketball pre the 3-point line. That's all I know. Of course, it's more, it's used more now and everything. But so the 3-point line to me isn't necessarily a new thing or a gimmick. It's been part of basketball since I've been watching basketball. So again,
I understand what you're saying. I understand you're trying to find like a solution to, get people under the tent, so to speak. But I honestly
don't know what else they could do, but just continue to market the game. Yeah.
Phil, any thoughts on how they make it besides lowering the rim?
I think the product is what it is. And unfortunately, I think it's what it's going to be. So I don't know what they can do to bring me in. I think I'm stuck on, like I said, a better product in the NBA, and it's not their fault. So I personally, I don't know what could be done. And they're at least 20 years in now, right?
25, I believe, right? Didn't they just have like the 25th anniversary?
And their numbers are still shot. And their salary pay is bad.
This is probably like the most popular view. I'm not don't necessarily think it's bad. I have to look at the revenue numbers. Like it might just reflect the revenue.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that could be it too as well. You're talking about what? Top player getting 229,000?
Right, but if that's the equivalent of someone making 20 million, then that's what it is.
Yeah, but you know the equivalent. But you know what the equivalent of 20 million is?
Well, I'm talking more on a scale. Scaling up with the revenue.
Totally follow you. I totally follow you. I totally get it. I totally get it. But you know, it's if this is 229 and 1912, yeah, then I get the equivalent of, and everyone's making it. You got another league that's making $50 million. Start with the revenue streams. I guess you want to get there and find out what they can do to make it a more viable thing. But in this age, it's not like 229 and 1912 is $50 million. Now 229 is 229 and other people is making $50 million. It's just not good. It's just not good. I mean, I'm a nuclear guy, so I'm gonna pretty much pack up the bag and fold. But again, the sport is just loved so much, so therefore I wouldn't do it such. But and they're saying that's the top heavy ones, the 229s. So something's wrong.
I think obviously it just reflects the lack of popularity of the league.
You know, going back to the original question, I don't know what they could do.
Hey, let us know what you think. What can the WNBA do to increase the popularity of their brand? What can they do to get?
Wasn't the slogan we have next?